Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In the TCS NQT series, in the last video we have seen the average of the array. Now we are going to see the rotate the element by k position. So in a hospital, the duty is scheduled. The array is given 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So we have two types of rotation. One is right rotation and left rotation. So in a right rotation, the element will move here.
We have two types of rotation. One is right rotation, other one is left rotation. In right rotation, elements move to the right and the last element moves to the front. But in left rotation, the elements move to the left and the first element go to the end of the array. Let's see the approach for the right rotation. In the right rotation, let's take a variable n to read the length of the array and variable k, which is how many times we are going to return the array. So here we are going to by using the formula k equal to k modulo n, we are going to reduce the rotation. So the k time in the outer loop we are going to run the loop at for k times. So at inside the loop we are going to store the last element and shift position one by one and place the element at the index 0.
So algorithm for the right rotate. So we are getting an input and we are going to rotate by the k position times. So here we are going to n number of elements and read the elements from first index to the last index. K denotes how many times we need to rotate the array. So we are using this k equal to k modulo n to avoid the extra rotations. So we are going to repeat the process here. So in a loop, we are going to repeat the following steps k times. And inside the loop, we are declaring a temp variable, and in the temp variable, we are storing the last element. Here, we are shifting all elements one position to the right. In I loop, n minus 1 down to 1. So here we are assigning a of I equal to a of I minus 1. After exit the inner loop, we are going to assign a temp variable and the array of first index. So we are after that we are going to print the rotated array. So let's see the program. So let's create a class. So right rotation. So main class inside that scanner. So get a length of the array. Let's get into the loop. No. So now we are reducing the now we are getting the k value. So into k equal to here we are going to reduce the value. So on the outer loop we are going to run k times. So I'm declaring a temporary variable which stores the array of n minus 1, which is the last index. So we are going to create a inner loop. So in the inner loop, int j equal to n minus 1, we are starting from the last element, and j greater than 0. So we are decreasing. So here array of I equal to array of I minus 1. So it will shift the position to the rightward. So after exiting the inner loop, we are going to assign that array of 0, which is the first index, to the temp variable. So let's now run the rotated array. So int I equal to 0, I greater than n, I plus plus. So let's run this. So let's give an input for the length. So length 5. So our element 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So now our k value. So now we are going to shift the elements by 2. Error array index out of bound. Okay, let's see what we have done. So j greater than 0. Yeah, here. Okay, let's run this again. Yeah, that is sorted. It's rotated. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Thank you.